episode is a very special episode for me because I got here my big little sister. This is my biggest sister.
Biggest one.
Are you vegan?
No.
Do you like vegan food?
Yeah, I actually do. Not the cheese though.
There's no cheese here. We had some amazing food from your parents.
Yeah.
And some of it's been vegan, some of it's not, of course, over the years. They cook amazing food, so...
High standards.
Yeah, we got some high standards.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. The weather is amazing. Feels like 30 degrees Celsius, but it's only like 14, 15.
I thought it was like 25 or something.
We're here at Junkyard again. We got the International Basic Burger. It's a very basic burger. It's got ketchup, mustard, gherkin,
Pickles.
pickles, gherkin. So it should be very simple. But how do you like them fries?
I love them.
They're like small, crispy and salty. I love it. We'll start by judging the bun. You look really wrinkly.
Soft though.
Yeah, this is kind of similar to like a fast food burger you would get, like a McDonald's or something like that.
Yeah.
It's a little bit heated. You can feel a little crispness here, but it's very soft. It makes my tummy go like, like I can't wait to dig in. It's like when you hold it and it's like, yeah. But it's just a standard bread, really.
Basic.
But it's not falling apart or anything. So I'm like gonna give it from 0 to 10, what would you give it?
Like a 7 or something for the bread.
It's a 7.5 for me. The toppings, well, it's not a lot of it. Oh, I love mustard.
I love pickles.
And it's pretty good pickles as well. It's like the long ones, it's not like the small, really watery ones.
Yeah.
Well, there's also some onion, of course. I like mustard, so it's got plenty of mustard, but not too much. So
It's very good.
it all goes very well together. Of course, it's a very classic topping. It does its job very well. What I like about the toppings is it's only on the one side.
Yeah.
But if it would be also on the other side, it would be too much.
No.
It would go runny and the sauce would go everywhere.
Ah, true.
What do you think of it?
8.5.
That's
I'm
exactly
harsh.
what I was going to
No.
do. What do you think of the patty?
Better than I expected.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's really good.
It is. I mean, the texture is
Meaty.
very meaty, so it's flavorful. I mean, the burger is perfectly grilled.
Yeah.
It's got this grilled flavor. So the patty, I mean, just doing its thing like very well. So the patty gets like a 9 from me.
Same.
Damn. Definitely brothers and sisters.
Yeah. So I'm the best.
Just graduated.
From the ATPL theory, it's like, yeah, the Flight Academy.
The Flight Academy.
Yeah.
Nice. And she aced the tests.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
So, the messiness.
Messiness. I didn't know what you were writing here. It's not really that messy.
If it's too messy, it's a low grade. If it's not messy enough, it's a low grade. If it's supposed to be messy and it is messy, and you love it that way, you give it a good grade.
I feel like this is not supposed to be messy.
You're supposed to be able to eat this with one hand while...
In a car, yeah.
And it definitely does that, which is super amazing. I wouldn't want it to be more messy. I would want it to be a little bit more juicy. It's a little bit dry, but that goes into the satisfaction. So the messiness, it's really good. It's just
I think it's a 10 for the messiness.
wow, nice.
Yeah.
Go for it. There's no way it could be any better, really. I'm gonna give it a 9.5. We have a section now that's called the V Factor, which is the vegan X Factor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's like,
Is there something about it that just says wow? Or is there something about it that you would never expect to find on a vegan hamburger? Or you would never expect in your whole life that this is actually a vegan burger? And then just like, you know, it's very personal. For me, it's like a really good quality international fast food burger. It does that amazingly. Patty is amazing. It could be a little bit juicier.
yeah, I
burger
agree with
and
the
whole.
juicy stuff, yeah.
Maybe I would love to have a fresh tomato on it, personally, because I love tomatoes.
I hate tomatoes in a burger.
Yeah, but it's very controversial, so
Yeah.
of course it's not on the menu. And it doesn't have anything offsetting about it, like it doesn't have any, like I said, like vegan cheese is very controversial.
Yeah.
It was a 9 for me.
I think I'm gonna give it an 8.
I love mustard. Honestly, probably the only reason I'm giving it a 9 but not an 8.5 is the amount of mustard and the amount of ketchup. It's not a lot of ketchup, and it's a bit more of mustard. Usually we get the other way around.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Which is what I really appreciate, because ketchup is like
It's fine, but too much is. Meh.
Now the overall satisfaction after we finish the fries, cocktail sauce.
Which is very good.
Mm-hmm. Did you have breakfast?
No, I kind of just woke up before I came.
Same. This is like a trend for my series, kind of.
Just woke up.
It's
got a
always
hamburger.
yeah, it's always like a
Breakfast.
it's always the first meal of the day. This was delicious. I'm very satisfied. We judged the satisfaction on a few different things.
Okay.
Like, I mean, this meal per person, fries, the burger, the soda, and the cocktail sauce is 1,500 kronas, which is pretty
That's
fair.
decent, yeah.
That's very fair. It's not a very filling meal.
No.
Like we could go for some dessert now, easily, or seconds.
Yeah, I could eat another. But I ate a lot, so.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Runs in the family.
but for what it is, 1,500 kronas. I mean, the taste is very nice.
Yeah.
This meal will still stick with you for a while. It's not like made out of air, like some fast food
Hate
food
that.
is. Yeah, it's like you take a bite and it's like, what? What happened?
Disappears.
Yeah, this burp and it's all gone. My palates are satisfied. You could say it like that.
Yeah.
It's not a 10. I would like the burger to be a little bit more juicy. So this one probably has the least amount of food in it, I would say, out of all of the other options. So it's not the most value for money, but it's still pretty good for 1,500 kronas. You're not gonna get that basically anywhere else in
No,
Reykjavik.
it's like 3,000 or something.
Yeah.
Everywhere else.
And the area here is very nice. I love it.
Especially in this weather.
Yeah. The overall satisfaction is around 8. I mean, I would come here and buy this again for the value it is. But if I'm really hungry, I'll probably buy some sides with it or another one and take the rest home.
Yeah.
So this is an 8 for me, satisfaction. Because it's very tasty and it's vegan. And it's a 100% vegan place.
Yeah.
Here in the middle of Skaven, like.
Skaven.
Yeah, it's like
With
the
a puddle
horseshoe.
over here.
Yeah, this has been very nice.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Mine's finished, but cheers.
Yeah, cheers.
And now, the results. The International Basic got a total rating of 8.5, which is just enough to push it up to 4th place on the list so far, with the next 2 burgers only a fraction behind. Check the whole list on my website, thelosticelander.com, or watch the earlier episodes on my social channels. Thanks for watching, and remember, sharing is caring, like and subscribe. Skip the meat and have an epic week.
Forgot how I end this.
Bye.
Bye. See you later. Yeah, I don't know how to put it.
See you later.
Yeah, see ya later.